Alright, hello everybody. As you can plainly see, it is now after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm getting a really late start again, so I'm going to jump in here and set up for today, and I will be right back. Okay, so that is going to round out my list for right now. I need to go back in and fill in my time bar, which I just sort of forgot to do here a minute ago. Alright, so I am forming the PR team. There were a few people who responded to wanting to do PR work. I'm going to send them messages today. I am finalizing some items for the July sampler. I'm working on the sheets for the teachers and students for the digital planner. Finalizing the packets for the vendors and sponsors and everything, and ticket prices and everything like that for the Spooktacular. I am prepping for tomorrow's video, which is going to be about catching up on the journal and doing the flower drawings and the 100-day challenge. And I'm going to announce that the shop is closing for the next week, and so any orders that come in during that time that need to be shipped, that are actual physical items, will not ship until I get back next weekend. Alright, so they'll go out the following Monday. Alright, I'm going to jump in here and go back and fill in my time bar, and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I remembered I'm packing for the trip today, and I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way. And I'm also going to run out to the store here a little later and pick up some items that we need for the trip. So that's just a short shopping list for me right now. Okay, so let's jump over to, where am I at? In the wrong place. Let's jump over to the challenges. So today is a palm tree, and that's Oodles of Doodles, and Oh So Cute Doodles is legs. So interesting. Alright, let's figure out what we're gonna do for that. We're gonna jump out of here for a second, over into Procreate. Make sure I'm on a new layer. I am. Alright, now we're going to go in here and draw out a palm tree. I've got a palm tree up here in my islands thing, but we're going to draw another one. So here we go. Alright, so I'm going to call that a palm tree. Turn off my background. Copy my canvas, turn it back on. Oops. Switch over. Jump back here. Get rid of this one. Put in the new one. Line it up. Out we go. That looks pretty good. Put that in here, and now we are going to go back and draw some legs. How about the little legs from my little ballerina girl? So I think that's what I'm going to draw. It's just a little bottom of her tutu, and then maybe her legs. Alright, let's make sure I'm on the layer I want to be on, and here we go. there we have it. There's some legs. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. Alright, let's get the background layer off. Copy canvas. Go back through that process. Now we're ready for tomorrow on there. Get rid of this one. Paste in this one. It's not centered. We'll get over it. Let's finish that up. Alright, that looks pretty good. So there are our legs for today. Now I'm going to jump back over here into sort of Procreate, not sort of Procreate, into Procreate, and show you what I was working on last night. Because there is a pencil in Procreate and I like to sketch, I was sort of doing this whole happy birthday thing to Chase. Yesterday I did a Lalia albida. I have no idea how to say that, but it's a kind of orchid. And Petunia would have been today. So I am practicing on this just to see how I like it. So this may or may not stick, I don't know. But I am going to go in here and draw out both of these so that I can mark that off of my list. And someone asked me yesterday about my little glove, and because I draw almost all day long in one form or another, be it on a tablet, on my my XP pen screen in there hooked to my computer, or just regular pen, pencil, paper, and things like that, I tend to rub my hand on a lot of things, and sometimes there's graphite here, sometimes there's ink here, and then dragging it back and forth across the screens, there are natural oils on your hands, and even though there's a matte protector on this screen, I still prefer to have something between my skin and the screen itself, just a little extra layer of protection. So that is why I had this glove on yesterday. I didn't get a chance to actually respond to whoever asked yet, but I did see that. So I have several of these little gloves, and this doesn't hinder me writing at all. It's very thin, but it does protect the screen, so that's where the glove comes into play. But alright, so I'm going to go in here. I am going to draw these out and see how I like that, and then I will be right back. Alright, so I'm happy with how that looks for right now. Like I said, I'm just sort of giving this a test run to see what I think. I like the sketch ability on here, so that does appeal to me a little bit since I'm going to be gone and away from the house so much during treatment and on vacation and things like that. So it's worth a shot. While I'm trying everything else out digitally, I am trying this out as well. So what I have done here is I have made several journals. I've got my sticker book here. I've got my planner here. Well, actually, I'm using this one right now. I need to move that one out of the way. I have a sticker book for my layouts, which I'm going to put my weekly spreads and everything into. I may show you that later because I think I'm about done with that flower one. And then I have made a journal down here, which is basically a sticker book, but all dot grid paper. I mean, I've got the options down here, and this still says table of contents, but I may change it to index. But I'm going to put like either weeks. There are 48 here, so either weeks, and then just I'll need a couple of extra. I may change this to 52 and see about going from there, but this is just a test run. So for right now, we'll just put this right here because this is where I am sort of starting with this. Alright, paste it in. I forgot what I was doing there for a second. Line it up like I do everything else. And of course, all of these are the same size as everything else. So if it fits in one, it's going to fit in the other. Absolutely everything goes together. And then so this would be the layout for it. And then I could go in here and journal around. And then journal here later today. So that's what I'm going to test out later on. That way I can mark off that I did this yesterday and today in my habit tracker this evening during the evening review. So I'm going to leave it here for right now, and I will see you all back here for the evening review. Alright everybody, it is just after 8:30 and I am going to wrap up the vlog for today so that I can continue to work on things while I'm waiting on Brittany and Andy to get here. So as you can see, I sort of marked off the items that I had to pick up, and I marked everything that I got off. Luckily I remembered everything because I didn't take a list with me. That would have been the smart thing to do. So I'm about to, when I get done, I'm going to be talking to everybody about this PR stuff. I have a little message sort of ready to go. I'm going to mark that as started. The July sampler is started. The student teacher sheets are what I'm going to be working on for the rest of the night. I have finalized the packets for the Planner Spooktacular, and my Facebook has been blowing up all evening, or all day over that, so that has taken up most of my day. So I have not prepped for tomorrow's video yet, but I will probably work on that some more tonight as well, and I still need to announce the shop closing. But I got a lot of stuff done. So I am going to go in here and mark off my stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do for now. That should take care of most of the evening, and they will be here sometime after 11, I do believe. So that will be that. So let's jump up here into our spreads. I'm going to be grateful today for, let's go with, I'm going to go with the Planner Spooktacular actually. So I think, yep, I'm going to be grateful for all of that. So let's resize that a little bit, and I'm going to put that down here. Everybody is really excited. I'm super excited about it, so I'm really ready to get going on this thing. So I'm going to put that right there. I had that saved as something that I had copied because when I was taking some notes earlier, I put it on the cover page here. So there is that. Let's get back here. Now today I'm going to call, I don't know how productive it was, but I think that's what I'm going to go with because I think that fits the most out of what I have to choose from here. So let's bump this down and color in my mood monkey for today. Alright, so there is today's mood monkey. Let's get up here into habits. I'm going to go back and mark off journals since I worked on that last night when I was sketching things out, and change the size here. Alright, my Facebook is still over there blowing up, but it's gonna be okay. So email's a yes, Instagram, yes. Let's see. Facebook groups, yes. Pinterest, I will post. Lettering, yep. Sketch is a yes. Let's see, then we're YouTube. Cook at home, no. 15-minute clean, I'm done. And journal is a yes. Alright. Let's move over here. And let's see, I was not up on time. I was not in bed on time last night. Sales was a yes. No spend was a big old fat no. I had to buy a weed eater, and I bought all kinds of crap for the beach today. So walk, I did. Oops, that's not the right one. That was no spend. Alright, walk, I did. New product, no. Paint, no. Shop is number 8, which is yes. And the challenges I've done. Alright, there we go. There's that. Next, we have this. So, activity. Nope. Turn on my thingy here. Alright. Activity actually was up a little bit from yesterday, so I need to move that anyway. Mood. Really good mood. Let's see. Productivity went up. Hydration, about the same. Energy. A lot more energy today. I'm definitely feeling better. And pain, I say, was pretty much the same as yesterday. Not too bad at all. Alright, and now I need to sort of go in here and mark off my time bar. Alright, so there we have the time bar for today, and as it is, I'm going to go in here, oops, it's on this side, I'm going to go in here and I will probably write a little something from yesterday. I'm going to consider this sort of my journaling for yesterday, and then today I will write something in here. Don't know if I want to write it here or if I want to write it over in Procreate, because I like the way my writing looks more so in Procreate, but that's a little bit of a hassle, so I'm not sure that that's what I want to do. Let me go in here. Okay, that's the pen I want. Alright, that's going to look fine. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here and journal here in a little bit, and I will probably write something in there. But that's going to wrap up the vlog for today. I finally cooled off after my walk, so I'm going to go and shower and then come back and eat a salad because I had chicken nuggets for lunch. So, whoopsies. Okay, but I walked it off, right? Because I walked a mile and I closed one of my rings on my watch and everything, so it's totally fine that I had chicken nuggets for lunch. But All right, I will see you all again here tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up if you found it at all helpful. And I will see you next time. Until then, happy journaling, everyone. Bye, Daryl. Bye.